Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Liquor Kenobi. And before we get started, would like guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So, as I told you from the last article, that Spider-Man New Day has probably another character that they're going to introduce, which is the Punisher. So, let's take a look at this title. Spider-Man gets Jon Bernthal as Punisher, taking on Hulk Smash. So, this Spider-Man movie is drastic, bro. They want to make sure that this Spider-Man movie gets successful, man. But at what cost? Because right now, one, you got already 4 villains. That's including a gender-swapped chameleon. You know. Then you got Hulk Smash. Well, actually, you got Tarantula that's included also. Then you got Hulk, Savage Hulk, and now you got Jon Bernthal's Punisher in there. So I'm trying to figure, what are they doing? What are they trying to do in this Spider-Man movie, man? Are they trying to give it too much work? Now I know that they were supposed to do a Sinister Six movie. I can understand that, but it's like this. Spider-Man, he has fought the Sinister Six many damn times, and he never needed any allies to take care of them. But Marvel Cinematic Universe nowadays, it's possible. So let's take a look at this article, and you let me know what you guys think. We got some big news. Neurotic confirmed that Jon Bernthal is joining Spider-Man 4 as the Punisher. Of course, Bernthal recently returned as Frank Castle in the Daredevil Born Again series on Disney Plus, but is currently developing a spin-off special, and in no coincidence, Marvel Comics recently announced they are bringing back Frank Castle as the Punisher after canceling the character a couple of years ago due to Marvel's woke politics. That's what it says right there. Woke politics. And I believe it. And I believe it's possible because Marvel Comics, they have recently tried to change these characters, and that is not a good sign. That's why I gave up mostly on comic books nowadays. The only comic books that I collect right now are the Ripperverse because I like to support these guys. And plus, they got good stories. So, what is said about the Punisher in Spider-Man 4? The news about Jon Bernthal appearing as the Punisher in Spider-Man Brand New Day comes from Gary Butcher, who is Neurotic from the YouTube channel, during an interview with legendary comic creator Mark Millar, who was promoting his new creator-owned comic, Psychic Sam, which is also being adapted into a movie. Millar goes over how he was going to do a big project for DC and Marvel, but instead opted to reteam with legendary artist John Romita Jr. on a new creator-owned project. Millar says that as of late, there has been a void in comics regarding certain types of characters, and points to how Marvel Comics changed the Punisher, so he came up with the idea for a similar type of character. Psychic Sam, which he said in his email newsletter, is Death Wish meets Minority Report. So while discussing the project and pop culture, Butcher says that the Hulk will be in Spider-Man 4, which dropped on Monday. Butcher and Millar discuss how they don't want Mark Ruffalo's goofy smart Hulk in the movie. Millar says he hopes it's similar to John Buscema Hulk running wild from the comics and not Ruffalo talking about the environment. Butcher adds that he hopes Ruffalo doesn't appear at all and that the CGI the Savage Hulk the entire time. Butcher then drops the bomb that the Punisher will be in Spider-Man 4. The Punisher is going to be in it too. That hasn't been announced yet. Regarding the Savage Hulk, it recently became known from Disney blockbuster consumer presentation that the Savage Hulk will be the main villain, alongside with Scorpion, Boomerang, Tombstone, Tarantula, and the gender-swapped Lady Chameleon. I'm going to say this, bro. I would like to see how that's going to work because I know that the Punisher, he got introduced in one of his Amazing Spider-Man comic book issues. I think it was number 140 something, or I'm not sure of the number, but in the Spider-Man the Animated Series, Punisher was introduced because he was doing a follow-up on that. Punisher was after Spider-Man because Spider-Man was involved with the disappearance of Morbius. So Punisher went out to try to hunt Spider-Man down when Spider-Man was getting mutated into the Man Spider. And then, of course, Punisher was going up against the Man Spider, and with the help of Kraven, they stopped him. But also, at the same time, they helped cure Spider-Man of his disease. So, but we'll see how this breaks out. We'll see what they do with this one. We'll see how they perform with the Punisher, because right now, this Spider-Man Brand New Day may get delayed to 2027, the same time as Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. We'll see what happens. You guys let me know in the comments below what you guys think. So please, by all means, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts, and as always, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel, and I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.